This one is going to be incredibly stupid, butt lovers. For those of you unfamiliar with Feralton, let me just give you some context before we jump into this album. So Feralton is a Pharrell Hamilton parody that went way too far. It's a bit that went too far, okay? It's like alternate universe fan-fiction-y bullshit.
Today we are going to In and Out, which, funny enough, was my nickname in King's College.
Just picture Hamilton, but if ELIZA divorced him, and then ELIZA ended up having a kid with Burr, and then he ended up being a family vlogger.
What's been your favorite part of the trip so far?
Definitely the Los Angeles County Museum of Art.
What was the acronym for that again?
I think it was LACMA?
LACMA balls!
Philip, too, do not say that!
If you need more context, we have a playlist here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. I almost forgot the most important part. You guys gave me the song titles, so we really collabed on this one.
Your video tipping the show. On you.
It's finally happening! After my feature on EXO Brooklyn's album, I Wanna Be on Broadway.
Yeah, I'm just doing me, and you look freaking crazy. Burr.
People would often ask me, solo music when? Solo music now! On my self-titled album, Feralton, streaming only on Nowhere. Yeah, Spotify said no way in hell, and iTunes just laughed, kinda like this. So we're putting it up on YouTube. Before we get this party started, here's a tribute to my son. The first track is simply called Philip 1.
You fought for my honor and lost, which was fitting. Maybe I should have taught you about shooting and not quitting. But every day when I look into Philip 2's eyes, I think about yours and how they're not alive. And I cries. Burying my feelings, burying my son, burying Philip, Philip 1. Don't aim for the stars, aim for your opponent's heart. That's what I should have said so that Philip could have won. The nail in the coffin of my marriage with her, the driving force that drove her to Burr. Also the nail in the coffin of my son, the nail in the coffin of Philip 1.
I see the comments now! Blake Shelton who? And that was kind of depressing. Can we move on to something a little bit happier? Alright, next up on the set list is how to cheat on your wife. I didn't agree to this!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is how to cheat on your wife. How to cheat on your wife. How to cheat on your number one. Make sure she's not in town. The best time to fuck is when no one's around. Number 2. If her lipstick and dress is red, that probably means she's a freak in the bed. Number 3. Make sure to swallow your pride. Don't think about your wife and how hard she would cry. Number 4. Oh gee, wow, that feels great, but it also feels like a giant mistake. Number 5. I pray to God, but he declines. Says I'm a little bitch boy, and I think he's right. ELIZA.
But you know what else is a burden other than my own actions? Follow me! Oh shit, is this a cabinet battle? Oh, it's about to get uncomfortable in here!
The only way he got ELIZA to swoon is that he took a shot at me while I was aiming at the moon, and he flips his greasy burgers while he calls himself the king, but he sounds more like Squidward and alone when I sing. You had a son with my wife, but removed him from your life. Pathetic of founding fathers, daddy issues with his kids, all the while a BFA bitch mix it up as a niche.
You broke the third wall like you broke your wife's heart, but I put it back together, yeah, that's all my fault. Sorry that my burgers are taking off when for once in your life you cannot. Philip 2's a great kid, you can thank my DNA, cause like Maury told us, I'm the daddy.
My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. Who sang that and meant it? Let's ask Philip 2. Has he ever called you dad?
No.
Boo-hoo! I wonder why that is. I guess he didn't think it's fun that in his first 12 years you didn't claim him as a son. So even though a D-list tuber's out here rewriting history, if my son's in my life, the winner isn't a mystery. Bars!
Burning Burr in that rap battle was a much-needed confidence boost. Hey, I haven't tried to get back with my ex-wife in a while. Do you think it's possible?
Not a chance!
I'll take that as a maybe.
Who is the man with the permanent frown? The saddest bearded fellow in all of Uptown. He cries the name of his dear ex-wife, echoing pathetically, does he even have a life?
There's desperation in the air, you can smell it. I'll let him tell it.
I want my ex-wife back. Hamilton misses her in the sack. The mother of my kids, or at least most of them.
I mean, it's not all my fault. Your sisters are super hot. Have I not said sorry enough? Or do I keep messing it up? Like when I mentioned John Tess at our kids' graduation. Or when I decided to smash the whole political congregation. ELIZA. I'm super sorry. ELIZA. I'm really sorry. ELIZA. I'm sorry I lied to ya.
Ever since that hurricane swept me off my feet, I knew music would be my passion.
Mom just texted me. She said if you write any more songs about her, she's gonna sue you.
All right, how about I write a song about you, son?
That's kind of cringe, but okay.
A squeaky-voiced angel here on Earth, and Philip would have loved this dude a bunch, but he's not here, so now this Philip's my son. Philip the reprise, Philip 2, let's get fries, stealing from every drive-thru. You're my favorite Philip, sorry to the first if you're out there too.
I'm Philip 2 and I'm here to proclaim this album is probably gonna be a shame. His rhymes are sloppy shit, so are mine. TikTok will hate this. Turn off the camera. Turn it off. We're gonna get clowned on. Oh my god, just please stop.
Philip 2, you're alive, you're my guy, thanks for not dueling a bitch. Sorry for traumatizing you with my divorce, you are just a kid. Now let's film a family vlog.
We don't have a name for Feralton fans yet, but I was thinking rabies babies.
Now a word from our sponsor.
I never agreed to this. What are you doing?
When you wish to bow down, wear a paper crown and taste the bestest burgers in the whole dang town. BURRger King, owned by Aaron Burr, not sponsored by Feralton, he's a turd.
It'll make you say thanks for sharing, Aaron.
Burgers oh so sweet and bigger than Feralton's tiny meat.
That's Mariah! Peggy! I thought you were dead! Hey, where did Peggy go? She's the same person, dumbass!
When she was in her yellow dress, she was kind and sweet. But when she switched to red, she attacked my marriage. How could Peggy be Mariah? Peggy in a red dress. She took me to her place, said she wanted me to stay. What was I supposed to do then? Walk away, your look of desire, eyes of fire. So I took off that red dress. I thought maybe it would cool her down. I don't know. Who am I kidding? The sleepover was a blast. Why would she do this to ELIZA? Change her name to Mariah. Peg Raya, sneaky little mess. Would I do it again? Do her again? I'd say no, but she's a 10. Peg Raya in that stupid dress. Don't tell your mother I said that.
I have no idea what that is, but that proves nothing. Then look at him. Spin, 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 spin.
When I told you I liked you a lot, it was true. I like you. The story of tonight shouldn't end with a glass. It should end with me staring at your fine eyes. Because the way I feel isn't a friend like it's the real deal. Not big enough to leave my wife, but not small enough to simply fight beside you. I wanna guide you in my bed. Cause I can't get you out of my head. Lauren, say I do. To the question, do you want to fuck? If you see me in the street, walking by myself, talking by myself, it's shitty. This town is full of parties and fun. I'm invited by no one. They apparently don't like cheating scum. The bartender is hot, but I'm not offered a shot. Oh, I know I don't deserve you, ELIZA, but could I be your +1? I want to enjoy this time before I untimely die. Just let me throw it back. It would be enough. No. In terms of this parody or one-off joke, and according to history, yikes, folks, your declaration for 4th of July is about the worst holiday ever. No doubt. What else did I miss? You and Madison's kiss. Is that why he's been not stopped coughing since? Gross. All right, Jefferson, what do you have to say? My Feralton version hasn't been seen before today. What an honor. Oh wow, now I want to go away. This weird bit is a crock of shit on TikTok. It doesn't fit. The views go through the ground. Thank God Noah's around to do a Hamilton parody. done right. As far as I'm concerned, this is over. Good night.
Do you fantasize or have romantic or sexual feelings towards men? Frequently!
I do not discriminate between the gals and the mates, and I hope that it's not too late to fool around with soldiers and also the dames. I'm out here changing the game, you better know that I'm not straight. Once I meet my fate, my legacies, I'm not ashamed. Even though it's July, June has passed, I'm still by, trying to find love anywhere I can get it. Although I haven't in a while, I cannot forget it. Just to make this clear, I don't stand the historical, I'm just a theater-horical, a parody of him, don't ask why. But underneath the beard, I am honestly still here, but the only thing in common is that we're bi.
Goatee, mustache with a side of beard for me, imported from Greece. In geometry, when you see a circle, who do you see? Feralton, take it away.
Oh, my beard hides my pimples.
What?
My mustache catches tears.
No, stop.
My goatee listens to my deepest, darkest fears. What if I die alone?
Yeah, that's a possibility.